Shap softball team back in action Friday, hosting Texas A&M Kingsville for a doubleheader. It's been an up and down year for LCU, and specifically one of their upperclassmen, junior Alexa Riggs. Our Leah Doherty joins us now to show us how Riggs is using a mid-career health scare to grow in her faith while continuing to support her team.
MS is multiple sclerosis. It's generally regarded as a autoimmune inflammatory type disorder involving the central nervous system.
I've always struggled with my legs, feeling kind of like spaghetti or jello since my freshman year of high school. And then my grandma fell and had a really bad brain injury, and they tested her for MS, and she had it in her brain and her spine.
It was then that doctors decided that Alexa Riggs should get tested for MS. She was just 17 years old when her dad gave her the news.
He sat me down at the table, and so I knew something was wrong. And he just told me the doctors had found some lesions on your brain. All I knew was my grandma and how it had affected her. So I was kind of like, well, what does my future hold?
Despite the diagnosis, Alexa was determined to play softball at the next level. So she headed east to begin her collegiate career at Lubbock Christian University.
We always talk about your circumstances don't determine what kind of person you are, but how you deal with them determines the person that you are, and she's dealt with this with flying colors.
Her MS had never presented much of a problem until the weekend of February 20th, 2021, when LCU had a tournament in Canyon, Texas.
I was striking out that weekend a lot, and I was getting really frustrated. Then the next 2 days after that, I started getting really sick. Anything I was focusing on would go black. Things would start going wavy, and then my right side would just go numb, like completely numb and tingly.
After 3 days in the hospital, doctors weren't able to find anything new or active, but the ongoing problems with her vision have left her sidelined this season.
I know that if my health doesn't get better, I don't want to have to go through that again. But my dad actually got emotional about not knowing if he watched me play my last game. I want to play for my parents.
While her future on the field may be unknown, Alexa is still finding a way to impact her team with her consistent encouragement.
I believe in you.
Not allowing MS to impact her faith.
I can see better today. I think it's worth it to prove to myself that I can push my limits. I just keep praying to understand it and use it to build others' faith.
Great story there by Leah about, just everything you have to go through as an athlete, what Alexa's gone through.
Yeah.
Something really interesting about LCU, when you said, she has these problems, she needed someone to help her out. Her family couldn't at that exact moment. So actually a professor takes her to the hospital. It just shows the community atmosphere of West Texas, of Lubbock, of Lubbock Christian. I think it really says a lot about those things.
That's the LCU spirit.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much, Ryan. Still to come here on your News at 6. Some Democrats are on